the world's not ready for me. Even if the world's not ready for me, I'm going forward, going forward, going forward, going forward.
The Outback, one of the most popular attractions that has almost single-handedly put Australia on the tourist map. Despite occupying almost 90% of the country, only about 10% of native Australians choose to live in the dry, arid desert, preferring to stay in the many cities found along both coastlines. Although the Outback is known for its extreme and often unbearable conditions, it is home to over 85 species of animals. The most famous Outback species by far is the kangaroo, as it is only found in Australia. The first Europeans to reach Australia thought kangaroos were very strange animals. They described them as creatures that had heads like deer, stood up like men, and hopped like frogs. They were also believed to have two heads because of the joey in the pouch. Kangaroos have powerful hind legs and a muscular tail. Both allow them to run up to 44 miles per hour. They need to move this fast in order to cover large distances in a short period of time so that they can find enough food and water in the scarce wasteland that they call home. The kangaroo's only natural predator is the dingo. However, kangaroos have been known to hold their own against these Australian wild dogs. Although the common perception of kangaroos depicts them as kind, docile creatures, there have been reports of kangaroos luring dingoes into rivers or ponds and drowning them with their forepaws. In rare occurrences, kangaroos have been known to catch attacking dingoes with their forepaws and impale them with their hind legs. The koala bear is another famous species that is only found in Australia, and is often compared to its South American cousin, the sloth. Koalas spend almost all their times in trees, where they live off eucalyptus leaves, which are rich in nutrients and saturated with water. These eucalyptus leaves provide the koala with all it needs to survive. When koala bears are not eating, they're most likely sleeping. They have a very low metabolism, which allows them to survive through extreme conditions, since they do not have to eat as much. Camels are also well adapted to the harsh weather, and were brought to Australia by Afghan traders who were looking for a faster, more reliable way to cross the country. Another of the Outback's many animals is the Bennett's wallaby. The adult weight ranges from 30 to 50 pounds and reaches 16 to 40 inches in height. Wallabies are strictly herbivorous. They eat grasses, leaves, and brush. Bennett's wallabies may feed together, but usually do not form permanent social groups. With the exception of a few ranchers and small farmers, the Outback population is composed mostly of Aboriginals. This term is used to describe any group of people that have inhabited the land they currently live on since the arrival of Homo sapiens on Earth, but has a special connotation with the Australian Aboriginals. Despite English colonization that started in 1788, the Aboriginals have been able to hang on to their unique culture. Their culture consists of rituals such as firestick farming, in which bush is burned in order to renew the composition of the earth and ensure a good harvest for the year to come. They also use famous objects such as the boomerang, which they use to hunt small game, and the didgeridoo, a musical instrument incorporated into almost all of their ceremonies. Painting is another big part of the Aboriginal culture, as they paint everything, even themselves. All of these things make the Outback an exciting place and a must-see for anyone who travels to the land down under.